Hello again. Let's continue with the activity number 3. Copy in your notebook that is the activity 3, lesson 2, sound, and we are in the chapter 12. This is the review for the class. Okay, copy in your notebook the main idea. How could a stereo play in loud rattle dishes? So as we learn, because the vibration from the speakers could travel as sound waves through the air and hit the dishes. The sound energy from the wave could then vibrate the dishes. Okay? Because remember that the sound travels around the air, okay? By waves. Now, copy in your notebook and let's continue. Let's check the vocabulary learning. Number 1 is the transfer of energy when a wave disappears into a surface. Choose one of the options that you have below that question and tell me what is your answer. Yes, we are talking about absorption. Number 2, is the substance through which a wave travels. How we call it that? I put an image with a dolphin in the class. Do you remember what is the answer? Yes, that's correct. It's the medium. For the next one, is a region that contains few or no particles. It's appeared in the slide where an astronaut appears. Did you remember what is the correct answer? Tell me. That's correct. Vacuum. The next one is the number of times an object vibrates per second. Yes, obviously that is frequency. Copy the answers in your notebook and I wanted to identify the keywords, okay? The keywords, remember, are the words more important for you in order that you can be focused on that definitions for the exam. Next is how high or how low a sound is and is related to frequency. Did you remember what is the option? Yes, that's pitch. And for the next one, you see the answer. Are a series of rarefaction and compressions traveling through a substance. That is sound waves. That's correct. Some animals use to find where their prey is located. Okay, it's the special skill related with the echo. What is? Yes, is echolocation. And for the last one, the amplitude is how dense the air is in the compression or rarefactions compared to normal air. Okay, now when you finish, copy the last question with the chart, fact and opinion. Should you wear earplugs while using a vacuum cleaner? What do you think? Okay, support your opinion with facts. You can use some examples that I put in the presentation. The fact is that the sound of vacuum cleaner is not loud enough to damage your ears. What is your opinion? Okay, I wanted you to write me your opinion in your notebook. Okay, read that opinion. It says that earplugs are not necessary when using a vacuum cleaner. Okay, what do you think about that? Now, okay, when you finish the review, let's go to the next point. Okay, for the next activity, I wanted to review all the definitions that we learned in this science class using this e-game. Okay, you have here activities. Do you want to be timed? Okay, put yes or no. What do you consider?
Yes.
I'm going to put yes. And then you wait. When you be ready, you're going to use that words that we learned today, and you're going to complete the sentence, okay? Then you match the words with the, I'm going to put it in, not in a correct way, because I wanted you investigate that. Okay, so you practice here, playing and choosing the correct one, but don't do that in a random way. Just I'm practicing in order that you can listen, okay? And then you put here, check your answers. Check the time. If you put time, you check, oh, that worked incorrect. Okay, so you try again and try to practice it. Okay, we finished our class for today. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and please send me all your activities. Okay, bye bye, see you later.